Everybody out there, welcome to another one of our Wednesday live sessions. How are you all doing? Let's get this party started. Hello. Welcome to our home. We are sitting here. Selena's currently dunking her feet in a murky pool of herbal water.
It does look pretty murky, but
You'll be happy that you're not going to see that. But there's a herbal foot bath going on under here. That's the way she's going to play this this one here. Hello everybody
so
out there.
good.
Let me know where you're drinking from, what you're drinking. We're going to do some shout outs. Let quickly put this live chat overlay on there since we've got that fancy feature. Oklahoma's in the house. Leah loves curry. Always a regular. Nice to see you. Big up yourself. Bibi Cruz from Germany, big up yourself. Signal 103 from Buda, Texas, big up yourself, drinking Pendulum Medler. We've got people joining us from Sweden. We've been people, Laurau is here. I just say Laurau. I'm not sure if that's the right way to pronounce it, but I like it. It just trips off the tongue really well. Claire's here. Welcome, Claire. Daniel from Switzerland. November Crash from Kiel in Germany. We've got Sijun in drinking Sijichun in Canada. Okay, it's moving too fast now. Bucharest, Malta, Germany. Hello, one and all. I don't think that today is going to be a particularly busy session because it's the end of August.
And it's so
Most
beautiful
people are on
outside.
holiday.
Yeah.
Most people are on their holiday breaks, their vacations. Not us, and probably not some of you as well. But anyway, we'll have a bit more of an intimate session. We've still got nearly 80 people in watching us right now. I still don't know if that figure is just YouTube or if it's a combination of YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is. We've got people. It's good times. Yes, Si, it's good vibrations, not good vibrations. Me splashing people. If you don't know the story, then you'll have to check back on a previous one. But I get the reference.
Insane. Like knowing this about you, like what?
Yeah, her
That
opinion
was so
of me
rude.
has forever changed after finding out. And we had dinner with Sasha, the guy
Yeah.
who I was in the car with, and he remembers it very, very well.
He was
as well.
laughing his head off when he remembered that time. It's like, you guys.
He actually changed the story slightly when we spoke to him. He said that we were actually going for
Oh yeah, it was.
someone because we thought that they would look like idiots.
Oh really?
But then we missed them and splashed a daughter and her child. But Sasha tends to mythologize things. Anyway, so
Trying to make himself feel better. Yeah.
So Zed says we're up to 95. So I think that figure there is
Yeah.
just YouTube. So actually it's more than that. So
Okay.
we've got 100 people. Anyway, Claire is full of colds today. Can't believe it gets hot and I'm sick. The moment the sun comes out, well, you've got a little Bubba. Bubba's bringing bugs.
Oh, so much. So many bugs.
Anyway,
will
105
pass.
people watching. Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday. It's again another impromptu session. And I was just thinking, what are we going to drink? What are we going to drink? What are we going to drink? And we decided to pull out this little sucker here.
I can see already you pulled out a raw pour. Looks super aged.
Yep. So the flipped green mark, which some of you know, some of you have tasted. We've been reaching out to our supplier and we are indeed going to be getting some more flipped green mark in a small amount and we're going to put them on pre-order. But anyway, that's the subject of a separate story. The point is that in the process, we were reaching out and finding out from our other suppliers and other scouts whether or not there's any aged CNNP out there that we might be interested in. And we received a sample of this, which is
Just like that.
a CNNP from the 1990s. It's a raw aged 1990s CNNP. Now, for those of you who don't know, this means very little because CNNP at this point was being licensed, that brand was being licensed to pretty much anybody who wanted to make puer. So yes, it's old. Yes, it's 30 plus years old, but
Don't know,
we
age
have
of
no
tea
idea
trees,
about the
nothing.
quality of the tea tree. And
Yeah.
in my experience, the tendency is tea from CNNP from the 90s is very hit and miss, right? So hit and miss. So we're just going to go for it. We're just going to see what it's like and we're going to taste it live. And I do have a little bit extra so I can do a giveaway. Hopefully it's a nice one.
Cool.
Yeah, I preempted you because she normally pulls out the giveaway
Yeah.
card. So hopefully this is a nice one, but you know, who knows what this one's going to be like.
Cool.
No matter if it's lovely or if it's horrible, we will be giving away a sample of it. So stay tuned for that. And obviously, if you've got any questions that you want to ask us, then feel free to dive in. Well, maybe I'll tell you when I'm answering questions, but feel free to throw in comments. And as always, let's drink together and see what's up with this tea.
I'm pretty excited. To be
Are you?
honest.
How's your
Yeah.
foot bath doing down there?
It's good because I twisted my ankle and basically it sounded like a crack. And Don had
Whilst
to like,
holding Aya on her shoulder, running down the street in the rain, I was
Yeah.
running behind them, in front of them, and I suddenly heard a ah! And I turned
Yeah.
around and she was in a heap.
I literally
She
cried
basically
in front
turned
of
her
Aya's-
ankle
Yeah.
with the weight
with the weight, and I
of
still on my
Aya.
leg,
And a backpack, I seem to
Oh, yeah,
remember
yeah,
as
and a
well, so
backpack.
double.
and and I did hear crack, and I
Yeah.
thought, oh no, here
I
we
hate
go.
that. I hate turning my ankle. I hate it, especially when
so
it's a
bad.
heavyweight one.
So yeah,
So she's now currently,
but thanks to you
soaking.
for carrying me up. He actually carried me home,
I did the gentleman
and I was
thing.
just like, how are you able to carry me? So heavy. But yeah, so it was getting better. We had one of those herbal foot baths, and it was like near healing. I felt like I can kind of walk normal.
Yeah.
And then I bloody twisted it again.
Yeah, that's what happens.
It's just
That's what happens. You have
stupidity.
weakness in the ankle, and then it's more likely to get turned again. And there you go, there you go, there you go. It becomes horrible. I had the same thing happen to me in May when I went to Copenhagen, Copenhagen, and I went to the Alchemist restaurant to do a tea course there, and then I was invited to have a dinner at the Alchemist, which was amazing. And so I had this amazing meal with wines and teas and everything. So it was this incredible, like 4-hour meal, you know, I can't
Proper
remember,
indulgent.
50 courses. It was insane. They've just been voted, I think, third or fifth best restaurant in the world in the San Pellegrino. Anyway,
Wow.
if you follow that stuff.
Pretty
But
jealous about it.
afterwards I walked out, and if you don't know, the Alchemist is in Copenhagen, but it's sort of out, not in Copenhagen Central. It's sort of out. It's about half an hour, 40 minutes from Copenhagen, walk from Copenhagen Central to Alchemist. It's sort of in the middle of nowhere. There's like an industrial area. Anyway, I walked out. I was a little bit drunk. You know, 50
those yummy
courses,
wines.
had lots of wines, you know, quite drunk. Anyway, so I was walking down the street, dead of night, like empty, and just sort of walking, and you know, drunken walk, and crack. I twisted my ankle like really badly. I was like in agony, sitting in
By
the
yourself.
dark in Copenhagen. I think my phone was out of battery, or it didn't have reception, so I couldn't really call anyone. And then I was like, oh crap, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere.
That is
I
so
remember being kind of
scary.
in the forest area, because it was sort of in the
what?
foresty area. You had to walk through a foresty area. Anyway, and so I was drunk, so I sort of felt like, well, I can do it.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
And I walked like half an hour on this turned ankle.
I just can't
40 minutes,
imagine.
half an hour, 40 minutes to the hotel. When I woke up the next day, it was throbbingly
Yeah.
painful. And then I had to catch a plane, so I walked with a case. To, like, did the whole traveling, you know, bus and la 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 la, like literally hobbling and hobbling and hobbling,
Pain.
all the way through Copenhagen. Remember when you picked me up
Yeah.
from the station? I
Yeah.
was just like in agony, and it still hasn't recovered. So actually, can I have a little bit of your foot bath?
Yeah, you can.
Because I can share this.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
lovely. We're brewing ourselves as
There you
well
go.
as brewing
Do you have, do
tea.
you have enough
That's
space?
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. So if this looks a bit weird, it's because my foot is angled
slightly at
into
an
this
angle.
Chinese herbal foot bath, which really helped us last time.
Last
didn't it?
time I was shocked actually because taking it out, I was like, okay, is this my imagination? But like, this is literally so much better.
Yeah. Matt, thank you very much. Not sure what your healthcare is like over there, but I'm a physical therapist over here in Hawaii. So if it isn't progressing, reach out and I'll try to help. Wow, that's
Ah,
very kind of you.
so nice.
It's May, June, July, August. So
Yeah.
I'm nearly hitting 4 months, and it's finally reached a point where it's kind of, I would say 80% better, but still not quite there. So some questions, why not? Do you visit or scout other tea stores for tea treasures when traveling? Yeah, we do a bit.
We do a little.
Yeah, we do.
bit.
If I go to
Yeah.
a new country, then I will like check out what tea houses are there, just to sort of see what's going on more than anything else. It's not really about, you know, finding tea treasures so much, just finding out what's going on. But if I'm in China, then yeah, if I've got an extra day in a city, we don't like plan for it, but if I've got an extra day in a city, then I will.
Or just pop in and go. "Ooh,
Just
what's
pop in and go,
here?"
what's going on? And hope they don't recognize us. It's
When,
not,
it's happened though. Remember when we're in?
yeah, I don't like it when they recognize
What's
us.
it again? Yeah,
We were
right.
in, I can't remember. This
Yeah.
happened a few times.
It happens a few. Yeah.
It's happened a few times. I think in Jingdezhen.
Yeah, maybe.
No, not in Jingdezhen, no.
That other really pretty place.
Anyway, it happens.
Anyway.
Yes, ankles killing. We're testing out these herbal foot baths because I basically got them in for us. And if they work, I'll let you know. 3 times I've dislocated my knee, patella. Oh my God, this sounds harsh.
Dislocated my kneecap.
Oh my God, this is
Ow.
harsh. We're not gonna.
ligament.
Let's not make
Ow.
this all about our injuries,
Ouchies.
because
though.
that could become quite another squeamish. Already it was squeamish enough when we were talking about mosquitoes and insects. Let's not go there. All right, here you go. Have a snifter of a warm, but not particularly hot, warm CNNP from the 90s. Green mark, raw. Let's see if it's any good. Let's see if it's any crack.
I just want to say though, anyone that is in pain right now, I hope you get better soon. Pain is not fun, man.
No, man.
It makes
Yeah.
you though. It makes you appreciate when you do have all your limbs and you're good, because like.
Yeah, it makes you. This is the problem. This is the problem with life in general. Is it make when you're going through tough times, all you think of is if only
Yeah.
I could be walking, or I could be like
Yeah.
I'd be life would be so much better.
Yeah.
And then the moment you get better,
Yeah.
or things just improve, you're like, I forgot about that. What else am I going to
Yeah,
complain
you just
about?
get on and get stressed
No,
out
and
by
you
other
you
things.
complain about other things.
Yeah.
It's called, well, I call it the problem gap.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, you
No
do.
matter how big your problem gap, basically you will always fill your problem gap.
Yeah.
And the trick in life is to try to reduce the size of your problem gap.
Sure.
Because no matter how big or small it is, you will always fill it.
Yeah.
Even if you've got small problems, you'll just make them big so that
Yeah.
they fit the problem
Yeah.
gap, right?
Yeah.
So the goal in happiness therapy is to try to reduce the problem gap, reduce that
that gap.
or increase your happiness threshold.
Yeah.
Anyway, how's it going? What's that smell like? I'm intrigued.
It's actually quite sweet smelling.
Okay, good.
It's got a bit of tobacco and a bit of peach, like peach and syrup note to it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's
We've got to take
nice.
this one seriously because we're giving away the rest. So this is our chance to figure
Oh,
out if we want to
okay.
buy it. This is
all
like,
right.
it's a serious business.
Okay.
Okay. Some fruits.
Yeah, and there is some fruits.
I would say dried. Okay, I'll go with your dried peaches. Bit of dried
I
mango.
wasn't going for dried peaches. I was going for syrupy peaches.
Okay,
you know,
syrupy
yeah.
peaches. I'm getting some dried mango.
Dried mangoes, I get. Yeah.
I'm getting rolling tobacco.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of leather and a little bit of peanut butter. It's actually,
yeah.
it's good. My only slight sort of criticism of it, as it stands right now, is it's not bursting out of the, the fragrance is not
Yeah, it's not.
massive. It's not massive.
I think it's actually kind of on the simple tones. There's a little bit of that. I was thinking more tobacco leaf. And
Yeah.
roll that out.
Yeah.
But it's lovely. It's nice. Yeah. It's got a nice
it's
smell
nice.
to it.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Acceptable behavior.
Acceptable. I'm looking forward to taste it, which is always good.
Yeah. Yeah, that always helps.
That
when
always
you actually
helps.
are excited to taste the tea.
Oh,
So what's been happening? Let's fill people in. At the tea house, if you've been to the tea house recently, if you are living in the UK,
oh yeah.
we
got
have a new
news.
tea table in there. Not a table to drink on, but a display table.
A museum
and-
table.
And we're going to be putting like beautiful one-off artistic art pieces. Some to sell, some not to sell. We haven't quite decided. At the moment, we've got about 5 or 6
I think it's more. I think it's about 6.
maybe six
Yeah.
new pots, clay pots. They're sort of one-off, pure artist pots.
Yeah.
They have kindly been given to us by the Yushu Collective, is it? I think. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're going to be posting more about that, and I might bring some in for the next live session. I can't use them because they are like
Yeah. One-offs.
serious one-offs, so we want to save them, and so yeah, we that's if you haven't checked it out, then go check out the shop, and you'll see these beautiful pots. There's one. The problem with this, of course, is that I have my eye on 3 of them. Oops. Okay.
Oh my gosh! I kind of. Oh,
The-
I
the-
kind of saw that happening
chaos-
just before it happened.
the chaos
That was bizarre.
begins.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I didn't do that on purpose, but it shows you why I did not pick this pot.
What do you,
You see?
what do you mean? Oh yeah, because you can't do it with one. You can't do it with one hand.
It's just
You see?
not, the lid situation is not acceptable behavior.
Yeah, it's like you've got to have a long enough finger.
Yeah, well, I have the long enough finger, but like I just want to be able to hold it like that without, it's just too wide, the lid, that it's causing, there's something wrong with it. And therefore,
You don't enjoy brewing with it.
I did not select it, even though I quite like the shape,
Yeah, I like the shape.
but I didn't select it. Anyway, have a sniff.
If the
Of that.
lid was like a bit wider, oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I can't be bothered to
Anyway.
custom design it. It's not that good, that pot.
This.
No, it's nice. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Do you like it? I like it. What do you guys think? I mean, I like it. The stylings is all right. I don't know. I'm not really into that little weird curvy bit there. I mean, flat bit there.
Knowing you, Don, though, it's like there's not enough geometric like balance in the pot.
There's a disconnect for me between this and the rest of the pot, and the handle and the lid is not particularly fancy. Is in terms of it falls off. So yes, it's not a long brew, it's a rinse, so we're good. Anyway, point is, I've got my eye on a few of those pots, and I'll just smash them when I get them in here. That's the problem, is that I'm probably just going to buy them all for myself.
We can't. They're so pricey. Gotta.
Don't overstate it, people. I didn't say, Roger, that I hate the pot. I just said it's not, I liked it enough to get in a sample to check it out, but did not select it.
Oh, it's got the German cookies. Oh, remember the softy German cookies?
Oh, the waffles.
They're not waffles. They have like nuts and dried fruits in it, and what's her name?
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, and it was these really delicious cookies. It's like white. It's got a white
Yeah.
paper underneath, but
White
you can
paper,
eat.
just ginger. Is it ginger or it's ginger, isn't
It
it?
might have some ginger in it.
Soft
Definitely
white paper underneath, gingery, served
and
at
like
Christmas.
quite thick, but really.
People out there,
soft.
you know, right?
And that, for me, they're the most addictive things. Like I just wanted to eat.
You guys can help us. They're like soft
So annoying. that
cookie
I can't remember
cakes with a white paper. Can you eat the paper?
the
It's
name.
rice
yeah.
paper.
Yeah, it's like got a bit of sugar on it.
Lebkuchen.
That's the
I think
one.
Lebkuchen.
Yes. Thank you, Alexander.
I think it's Lebkuchen. It's
yeah,
not
I
that
love
thin.
those.
They're actually quite thick and
Yeah, quite
and
thick.
soft and
Yeah.
and bendy,
It's like between a cakey
gingerbready kind of
thing
note
and a
to it.
cookie. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but it's not that spiced.
Oh wait, Lebkuchen.
I don't know,
Printen.
Lebkuchen or Printen. Wait, No, it wasn't you who brought it. Who was it brought it?
No.
Marianne.
Ah, thank you.
Marianne
Yes,
brought it for us.
Marianne Fleur.
Lebkuchen, I think, is the one. Anyway, okay. Oblaten, Lebkuchen, Printen, I'm not quite sure.
I think you get it though.
But that spicy, Christmassy thing. Yeah, I get that. I get wrong tobacco. I get leather. I get some little bit of baked orange. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I'm so far
I'm into
pleased. I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, a little bit of a rummy thing going on. Very light.
So I said it was going to be a quiet one, but 141 of you are watching on YouTube, and no doubt more on the other platforms. So thank you so much for joining us. I was expecting for this to be a fairly quiet session.
So did I. I don't know why though.
All right.
But
Brewing,
anyway.
you tell us when to stop, people.
Oh, so you meant like
When
you
we see
putting
stop
the water
there,
in?
then we'll pour.
Oh my goodness! What
You
about,
are
is there a
interactive
lag?
brewing. There's a lag. So as soon as we see
Interact.
stop,
Please, someone, please. There's a lot of leaves in there.
Come on.
Oh my
come
gosh,
on. You're
please.
freaking me
Oh
out.
my god, they're doing it on purpose. I tell you, they're doing it on purpose. You're doing it on purpose.
Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. It's all right. Go on then. We're testing this out. It's only a 1990's CNNP. Okay. Phew.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like this lid.
Zed. Did you see that? It's like internet like tricked us because it went really fast all of a sudden.
That's because of the delay. Everyone was like freaking out, just
Oh,
like us.
goodness.
All right, let's take a look. Oh, do we have a? Let's take a look. I sounded Brazilian. Can you get a towel?
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you wet-footed?
Yes, all right.
It's okay. Wet foot. Yeah. So there you go. Now you know the delay. That's why the May Leaf sessions, competitions with our roles hardly ever work. Oh, can you get Alfred as well?
Oh yeah. Little Alfred.
This is Aya's new friend.
Okay,
She
guys.
loves this.
If you get freaked out by scary things, this may scare you. I did not draw this, by the way, but this is what Don and Ayana
she said she
draws
wanted me to
together.
draw her a monster, and then she coloured it in, and now it's become her best friend.
Okay, get ready.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
This is
dun.
Alfred. Say hello to Alfred.
I came downstairs and I was like, what is that on the table? And Ayana's like, that's Alfred.
That's Alfred. She loves Alfred. All right, take a look at the colour of this liqueur.
I mean, how scary. Talking about getting a kid ready for anything.
That ain't too shabby for a first brew, thanks to the lag. Here we go.
Yeah, we're not blaming you guys.
We're testing this out now. It's
Although-
looking oily. It's looking oily.
I did see hold.
Yeah, hold. Keep brewing. Keep brewing.
See
All
how
right.
bad it can get for us. Okay, cheers, guys.
Peeps and pipettes.
Peeps and pipettes.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
it got messy in there.
Oh.
Don, your face is red. And you're fasting. That's fun.
Oh my gosh. That's harsh.
I wished it was
Oh.
about 20 seconds less. But
Well, we're really assessing it now.
I'm
We
trying
are
to
really
work out the
assessing it
flavors,
now.
okay? I'm trying to get the flavors. I have to say, it's more woodsy than I thought it was going to be. Now, obviously, with the lighter brews, it might have been more fruity.
I have gone red.
But just like the tea color, just like he's just become that color, isn't it?
Okay, let's talk.
Okay, it's like someone smoked a cigar, turned it off, and then you can smell that in the room, basically.
Okay, so let's
Maybe
talk about
wetted the cigar. But
let's talk about the good things.
it's like you smoked the cigar.
Yeah, let's talk about the good things before the bad things.
All right. I mean, it's still pretty.
I just twisted my neck just with
Oh,
that
no.
facial movement.
Oh no.
I need to dunk my head in that herbal bath.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let me
God.
bring it up now. We put our
Injury.
foot in it.
Oh my
Would you?
gosh.
Would you put your head in it if 2 feet?
I
were
would
gone?
bathe in it if it works on my foot. I'll bathe in it from my neck. Ouch. Okay.
I'm not doing that too.
So it tastes like when you get past all the other stuff, Some dried pear. I'm getting some
Really? Dried
caramelled
pear.
notes. I'm getting some caramelled notes.
Caramel, I agree with. Dried pear, not so much.
I'm getting stars in my eyes. I'm getting
Actually, if I pass the like bitterness overload, I think there's a bit of a slight like jammy note. Maybe strawberry jam. Slight.
cherry jam. Cherry jam and chewing on chewing on cigar leaves, but really like bitter, bitter.
Really chewing on cigar leaves like some weirdo that
Yeah,
like a some
yeah.
kind of camel. I don't know.
Very like bitter woodsy bitterness.
Yeah, very
But
woodsy.
I do think that we have a lot
We,
to take on as our responsibility.
yeah, definitely. I was like,
Because
you can't blame anyone else.
Brewed it very strong, very hard. I mean, I do think there's enough leaf in here.
No,
Let's
I
put it
mean,
that way.
I took out this pot thinking, I think it's too small for the amount of leaves you decided to pull out.
I mean, I would say that it's probably double the recommended
I had 2 pots.
dosage.
And Don went for that
Oops.
one, so it's all on you, dude.
I seriously am seeing stars.
It wouldn't surprise me.
You know what I'm getting?
What?
That halo.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Visual, what do they call it? Aura.
The aura. Oh.
That tea is giving me visual aura.
Let me
That's
do
going to
the
be
brewing.
like broken glass that's just going to go across. I'm basically blind very soon.
man.
This tea has blinded me. Instead of making my vision go pink, it's blinded me.
Maybe you
so now
should-
I've got cricked neck, a cricked ankle, and I'm blind.
Lovely.
We're doing well here. We're doing well.
Oh,
I can still
no.
just about see.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you flashed that, I think. Mayleaf, After Dark is Wild, Pontius Presence, thank you for
Are you
joining
able
us
to read?
for the Mayleaf. The aura is moving across the center of my vision shortly, so I will shortly not be able to read.
man.
But
I can try and read. Poor
yeah.
you, man.
Yeah, Matt, I need you, man. Damn it, man. I'm getting auras. The crick neck gave me an aura. Now everyone's like on with the ocular migraine. Yeah, here we go. The auras have started.
Yeah, but what are you supposed to do when
Nah,
you
you
get an aura?
just gotta let it pass. You just gotta let it pass. Nothing I can do about it.
So what's coming over gonna do? Drink the tea for us? Is
But
that
I'm
what
sure
you're thinking?
he's a physio. He can,
Oh,
he
that's
can
right.
sort
That's
me
right.
out.
Sorry.
Man. Well, is that a blind tasting now? Boom, boom.
Boom.
Very smart. Like it.
Nice turn on. Nice twist.
Yeah, a lot of people get these auras. I didn't know that we were talking about auras, but yes, it's a precursor for stronger migraines. Yep. Let's see. Can you make an
still.
Alfred teapot? I would love that.
Really? What? It's got like weirdly long ears and like sharp. I mean, I don't really know what animal that would be.
Oh no, I've just soaked my shirt.
Yeah, I
in
was
this-
looking at that thinking.
This is not going well, people.
It's alright. Just take it off.
This is not going. Yeah, sure.
I mean, it might be like a weird looking bat, or like Chinese. You know those weird Chinese paintings that are really old.
Was that flash brewed?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
know.
So
I
it is
drank a
the
bit.
tea. The tea is
I
just
think it's the tea.
1, 2,
It's
1,
back.
2.
It's
Is
not
it
bad.
back?
It's back.
Talk, people.
It's got
1,
a
2,
little
1, 2,
green.
1, 2, 1, 2,
A little
1,
green.
2.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
1,
yeah.
1.
Yeah, yeah, good. We're good.
Hello?
Don't move the thingy. Don't move the thingy. Okay.
Are we back? 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Are we back?
Oh my
Damn
goodness.
it, man. That box.
That box has some ish.
There's a box over there which is meant to be like a relay between my microphone here. Scratchy, scratchy.
Scratchy, scratchy.
And the computer. And for some reason, it just decides to just power down every
Yeah.
now and again.
Can you imagine when he's filming? Oh, fun, isn't it? Super fun.
Okay, so let's just.
Look,
I
look.
feel like we need to clear some.
I put the thingy there so you don't have the box.
Thank you.
Of herbs.
So I've got a foot
Ah.
in the bath. We're drinking tea which is more bitter than a bitter thing.
I love that. Aiden M. This is the cursed session, cursed of Alfred. He's a nice guy, okay?
Apparently, Aya says he's a nice guy.
Ayana
So,
says we keep him, he wants to stay somewhere, so...
okay, people don't want him. Let's
Alright.
put him away.
Alright, here we go. Sorry, Alfred.
Alfred's good. Alfred's good. He's all right.
He may look scary,
Yeah.
but he's got a good heart.
Yeah, no. Alfred's all good, man.
Even though Ayana decided to do it.
Look, everyone thinks that Alfred is cursing it. No. No, we don't work like that.
Let's not blame the one that looks the creepiest.
Yeah,
okay?
just because he looks like a scary monster doesn't mean he is one. I had a 1996 CNNP Raw from Nan Roshan. It was kind of bland, thick, but not much taste. Sounds like what you have is a lot more interesting. Interesting, yes, maybe.
You know what? Like,
Way too bitter.
in the smell, it was...
Oh my God, like it's sour. Sorry, it's
Interesting
sour
enough, yeah.
and bitter on the sides of my tongue. It is the example of a rough pour, a rough factory pour. It is exactly what people talk about, it's, some of the factory stuff is really rough, put hairs on your chest. That is the definition of it. It is roughness.
Yeah, it has less of the fruits that you smell. And
I see you, Roger.
What?
Monster tea pets. I'm
Yes.
down. I'm down.
I definitely want to do that. And it doesn't taste like gushu tea, it doesn't taste like it because it doesn't have that long lasting aftertaste.
No, it's not gushu.
Considering it's like
Okay.
super intense.
So
and
let's
it just-
properly
it just
assess
actually
this tea.
goes.
Let's properly assess this tea, right? Because
Yeah.
first of all, we're not buying it.
Well,
No.
I think we might have to try it without.
No. We're not buying it. So that's clear. Secondly, this is
man.
an example. So whoever gets this it's a great learning experience because this is an example. If you looked at this on paper on like an Alibaba website, let's say,
Yeah.
you would say, hey, or Taobao, whatever the websites are, AliExpress, I've forgotten what they all are. But you can say, this is a 1990s CNNP green mark. People could spend a lot of money on that,
Yeah.
right? You could get away with saying that this is a, famous Zhongcha, famous CNNP, blah, 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 show the wrapper,
Sorry
etc.
for the burp.
But when you get this, it's near on undrinkable because it's so rough. The material that was used to make this blend
Yeah.
was not good material. Certainly not gushu, definitely in the plantation zone, and for sure, just unloved.
Let's get
Some
scratchy.
unloved tea. Scratchy,
A bit scratchy.
bitter, rough. The smell, the dry aroma and the wet aroma, half decent, but
Yeah, it was
you
okay.
can get away. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying
It was
it
okay.
wasn't like really, singing. It was just like it's okay.
Yeah.
But the actual and look, it's just going cloudy so quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking that. We're gonna do another flash infusion of this.
And like in your, what do you taste in your
Nothing.
aftertaste? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing but a vague, bitter ashtray
Yeah, exactly.
in my tongue.
And it feels like
On my
maybe
tongue.
I drank some ashtray because there's bits. It feels like a bit scratchy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm with you, Beth, saying maybe we should like switch.
When I breathe out through my nose, I'm getting the slightest hint
my
of
goodness.
like apple. Slightest. I'm gonna
When you
brew
breathe out
this.
through your nose,
Yeah. I'm gonna brew this flash style.
very light.
Flash style. This is an in-out situation. No pun
Oh.
intended. Look at that lid, not happening. See?
Yeah, and also the pour is kind of annoying. There's like, it feels like a lot of leaves are getting stuck. Oh, Miranda had one.
Miranda had what?
A very cheap one.
Yeah, Miranda, you can buy some cheap CNNP, but oftentimes there's a reason why it is so cheap.
Was it good? Do you like it?
Any good? Do you want to throw that away or do you want to drink
Yeah,
it?
but what should we drink instead then?
No, let's just drink this flash.
Oh,
Let's
I
see.
see.
Let's give it. Third infusion is a charm.
Yeah.
It might transform into something drinkable. Unlikely, but you never know. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh, it's hot.
No, not drinkable. No.
It
A
smells.
bad tea is a bad tea is a bad tea. Doesn't matter if it's from the 90s, doesn't matter if it's from the 1600s. Bad tea is bad tea. And this is bad tea. Leia Loves Curry says, why do shungs go cloudy? All teas, if you let them sit, will go cloudy.
Yeah.
But I find that it's probably very unscientific, and maybe I'm wrong, but I find that the rougher teas tend to go cloudier quicker. My general observation.
Yeah. It is weird though. With Shang, you're saying. I was gonna say Gyokuro is instant cloudiness, but that's just how it is.
Oh my God,
You
it's
hate it so
just awful.
It's-
It's an awful tea.
I was gonna say it's very herby now, more than fruity or tobacco. It's just like when you drink Chinese herbs, when it's like quite intense and not very enjoyable.
I'm getting a weird metallic taste in my mouth as well.
Why do you think there's a weird metallic taste?
I don't know. It's just got a metallic note to it. Beth says, this reminds me of a roasted Tieg Guan Yin my husband brought me back from Peking, Beijing Airport. Same taste profile. We know those shops in Beijing Airport.
We do.
They are terrible.
Yeah.
They are terrible.
And they follow you around.
Oh my
and
God,
you're
you
like,
walk into the shop and they're like, we play games with them,
Yeah,
don't
we
we?
do. It's a bit rude, but like.
We have fun.
It's just the fact it's so close to you.
I tell her, go in and like walk around and let's see if you can get rid of the salesperson. And she will walk in and I'll just watch. And then immediately the salesperson's there. And they're just going, this is a white tea, this is picked by virgins. And then you just go, okay, thank you. And you walk
Yeah.
around. And then doesn't matter where you go, they will always follow you.
If
They will
you
follow you
dare
everywhere.
just like even look at an item, that's it, I'll talk to you about it. It's like you just don't even want to look.
No.
And it's kind of annoying because like I do want to spend my time and look.
It's
but
the
they
most,
have.
it's the worst. It's what's it called? Tenfu teas? Tenfu, I think is the name.
There's a
They're
name for
everywhere.
it?
The brand.
Oh,
that
the brand. I
Tenfu
thought you meant
teas.
like the
They're
way
like,
of...
sorry if you're watching, which
Sales.
you're not, but like, my God, sort your customer service out. Because that is just annoying. That hard sell, the
Yeah.
moment, and you can't, they just won't. It's like when I went to Morocco, and you get these street
Yeah.
people that just follow you around trying to like show, oh, and this is the lovely mosque. And you go, look, I don't want a tour guide.
Yeah.
But they just follow you.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is a lovely, you just go, no, just go in. You have to
Yeah.
be basically rude to them. They
Yeah, and
force
then
you to be rude.
and then you end up not buying anything because you're trying to escape. Whereas if you didn't have that much, then you'd probably buy more.
No. Roger, it's not a cultural difference. It's just bad service. Because like we go like spend a lot of time in China, like, and there is a certain thing in China, right, where the service is service and they want to be with you and etc. I get that.
Yeah.
But they also know when to back off.
Yeah.
But you can tell they've been trained.
Yeah, they've been told
Never
clearly.
leave.
Clearly,
the
they don't
client.
do it.
Yeah.
They might get fired.
Yeah.
So
Laura, Gyokuro and Kawasechi are always cloudy for me. Yeah, Japanese green tea is always cloudy. I think that's a different thing.
Yeah.
I think that's to do with nitrogen content.
oh, okay. Oh my.
I think it's a very when the soil is extremely rich, there's a nitrogen content that causes cloudiness. I think. Yeah, Beth, ask Conrad if that's what happens to him. Maybe 165 people of you watching us in this chaotic session where we are sampling a 1990s CNNP green mark, and it's god awful. It really is. So I don't think we're going to drink any more of this.
No,
I think
I
we
really
should.
don't wanna drink
I
any
think
more
we
of
should
this.
move to something else for the remaining
I honestly,
45 minutes.
legit, I'm starting a headache from it.
Yeah, I'm getting the aura is now passing.
Oh.
Well, no, passing
Oh.
across. So
Does that means it's going away, or does that mean
well,
it's
it's
just...
moving at least.
Okay, so what should we
Happy
drink?
days. Well, I think what we should do. I'm stuttering. I think what we should do is we should get a couple of random
Oh.
ripe puers from over there.
All right, all right.
And,
the samples. Right.
Yeah. Sam is in the house.
Oh, Sam.
Sammy boy, how you doing? Sam is asking, has anybody tried Diamond Twilight? What we think. Sam, if you didn't see, it was in our last video introducing Diamond Twilight. Let him know that you loved watching him. We're going to do another session, I'm sure, with him. Yeah, why don't you just pick like 3 random ripe puers from that box and get like 3 tiny guy ones out, and we'll just do a sesh.
Okay, 3 random ripes.
We're going to do 3 random ripes, and the reason why we're doing 3 random ripes is that we are trying to select a ripe tea for Find Your Sunshine 3.
I'm just not going to look.
Don't look. Yeah, don't look. 3 random ripes. All of those ripes are from sources which I trust, so I think they're going to be all pretty good. And yeah, we will see.
All right,
just whack them in 3 small guy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know if you've had Diamond Twilight. It's a bit early probably because they would have been sent out like end of last week, beginning of this week, so you know.
Lovely.
Any questions while we are having a little pause from the grossness that is this CNNP? And I do apologize to anybody who wins this prize. In fact, what we'll do is we'll throw in some of these ripes as well. So you get some teas, which I'm sure will be a lot better. Yeah, we filmed a Pooh Boys session last weekend.
That was great. I mean,
with Adrian.
With one Pooh Boys.
One Pooh Boy. Because George couldn't make it, he wasn't feeling up for it. So we've got a 1 in the can, as they say in the film world, for Adrian and Pua. I'm not going to give away the score, but it was a great session, good session with him. And then we had a pretty tea-drunk session with him and Halter, actually, last Saturday. It was fun. And Adrian got to try proper durian for the first time. A proper one, because he tried it before, but he didn't like it. But you've got to try a proper one. So we got like a really ripe Musang King. For those of you who know your durians, we've got a Musang King for him to try. And he really loved it. I've actually got a video, but I don't think I can show it to you because I don't think the sound will come through. I can try. Shall I try? Do you want me to try showing you a video of Adrian tasting some durian?
I mean, it was honestly one of the best durians I've had in my life.
We could do a live Pooh Boy session, that's for sure. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll do a live one.
If
Yeah.
they want to.
Well, I'm sure they would. Sam, you up for a live? You could be adopted into the Pooh Boy clan if you want.
Yeah, I think it'd fit pretty nicely, man.
Let me see if I can do this video. I don't think I can, but I will try. I don't think you're going to get any sound.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you let me know if you can hear the sound of this. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to try this, but I don't think it's going to work. But we'll see. Right, share screen.
Oh my
Windows,
gosh, that tea was
media
so
player.
rough.
All right, so you should be seeing now.
That.
Can you see that? Okay, you can. Good. Is this going to work? I don't think it will because I don't think you're going to get any sound, but we will try. Let me know if you can hear anything.
Doesn't look appealing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't.
Are you meant to do?
When the yellowish and the white bit, it doesn't look appealing. It looks like.
So, think of it like.
Oh, smells good. There's a lot of soury bits, like a nice sour smell to it.
Okay.
But in like you said, in a fermented way. But you said this is like
It's not fermented.
This is actually
Just right. But
freshness.
when you think about fruit, when it ripens, I guess it kind of ferments. You know, when the mango becomes really ripe, you get that fermented lobe.
How much do I have to eat?
Just take a lobe like this.
Like that whole meal. I have to
He's
eat that
scared.
whole meal.
You don't have to eat all of it.
It's like around. It feels like the stomach of like a
Yeah,
an animal.
the texture is
It
fleshy.
feels like pork's intestines.
Yeah. It's got a funky fleshiness to it. Mango-y, beautiful mango. Mango creaminess. Pure custard joy, man.
Vanilla custard joy.
Yeah, man.
This tastes amazing.
Yes.
This is nothing I've always expected.
Sticky fruits.
I was expecting like bitter, like farty taste. This tastes like amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, converted.
Anyway, so there you go. That's a little sneak peek of Adrian tasting the durian. I thought I'd share that with you. I found it really. I love introducing people to new tastes, as you well know.
Yeah.
And durian is up there. Can you get
Oh,
the
yeah,
water?
of course.
Thank you so much. Are you good with it? Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Alexander is having Dram Alchemist. Yes, we are looking for, similar teas. Please look for a successor. Yep, we are. K Jin says, where's the durian from? It's from Malaysia. I guess that's what you meant rather than in London. It's a Musang King. I really want to try Blackthorn. If anybody knows any sources of Blackthorn durian, then please do let me know. Because I will spend a pretty penny to try
I
Blackthorn.
would love to try it. It's meant to be the most amazing one, isn't it?
I hear that it is a stellar one.
So exciting.
Have I ruined the audio? I do apologize if I have. I might have to unplug that box. If you tell me that it's all a bit out of sync, then I will try. I'll try to do the old unplug, plug in again situation.
Should I do it? I can do it.
Oh
Last time.
God! All right, we'll try. Just unplug it from here.
Yeah.
Bye bye. 1 2 1 2. Okay,
work?
that's the best we can do. I don't know if it's gonna sync up anymore. You see, that's what happens. You try your best. So Jay says Blackthorn is stellar. So where'd you try it, Jay? Come on, give me the sauce. Give me the sauce, Jay. Give me the sauce. Okay, so now we know if we're out of sync, it's an unplugged situation. So it's that damn box again. I'm gonna have to change that box somehow, but I don't know what's good to get. So Blackthorn, yes, I am durian obsessed. I am durian obsessed. And I am even gonna harvest my own. I've got 10 trees that are growing. Don't laugh, I've got 10 trees growing in Malaysia.
I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me the free durian. I mean, free. Yeah,
It'll be free, man.
It'll be free.
It'll be free.
Very exciting.
The trees cost damn a lot of money, but
Yeah.
the harvesting, now we're good, baby. We are going to be self-sufficient for durian.
Oh my goodness. I know someone in our team that's going to be all in for it. Well, two people now, Jeremiah and Adrian.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, hey man,
Don't worry.
organic Musang King, that's not going to come cheap.
Yeah, we still have to wait 5 years though, right?
What we'll do, Claire, because Claire says she wants to try some, is when my trees are fruiting, I will make sure we get some for Mayleaf.
Oh.
And we'll have a durian puer session, tea after
After
dark,
dark.
sampling Musang King and different puers. Oh my God, heaven for some, hell for others.
Oh, that place is gonna snub durian for the next
3
2
weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
3 weeks of durian. Okay, so we've got 3 ripe teas here in front of us. I know nothing about them other than they're from Scouts. And we know those Scouts, so we know that they're good people, and they will pick some good teas for us. So we are searching for Find Your Sunshine 3, the successor, which is obviously searching for the ripe. We've got a box full over there, so you just selected 3. We don't know which 3. We shall see what's going on.
It's quite hard with ripes. You have to like taste them a few times. I feel like it's the same with raws though. I find.
Well, but we can get a good impression.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do want to film everything, but is filming the harvest maybe going to happen? Are you talking about tea now or durian? I will try to film both whenever I can. We are going to go visit Malaysia at some point.
Oh, Jeremiah showed me this video of these people parked under durian trees, and one fell down on a car
Oh my
and
God.
smashed the window. I mean, it's actually scary. I'm like,
But apparently the best durians are the ones that fall from the trees.
sure, but like, so where do you stand?
You might die though.
Yeah.
Jay, you had it in Malaysia, so you can attest that is it better than Musang King? Sorry, we're talking durian cultivars, but is it better than Musang King? I hear that it is. I hear that it is a special one.
I am
Anyway.
intrigued by it. I want to know the difference though.
All right, let's get back to
Anyway.
tea
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I think
Fair.
we are moving a little bit. We're veering too far off topic, which is standard for us. Do we not want to get some like cups?
And probably also more gong da base.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to rinse these up and smell the wet leaves and see if they're any good. Yeah, durian is dangerous if it falls. That is some big spiky bomb to hit you on the head. All right, so we've got to rinse this one out carefully so we don't have any of that horrible 1990s CNNP. Ugh.
Why do I need new cups? Sorry, why can't we use that?
Yeah, I thought we were going to go straight into cups, but we're not, so that's fine. You don't need cups. All right. Yes, the peach cups are beautiful. I love them.
Your beauties.
They are pricey, but hand painted, and you can see they're hand painted. Everyone is different.
Yeah, I love these.
Can you see there are differences? Let's do this one.
Different camera.
So they are all hand painted. And they are lovely. And I do love the capacity of them sometimes when I'm brewing solo. Anyway.
Let me see.
I know, Peter, I don't know where this came from. It's just started today. This, is it any crack? Like I'm Irish or something.
Yeah, it's true. You
Like,
never
I
say
never
you
say
never
that.
say that. Ever.
It's the act of going live makes my brain circuits do something weird and I just come up with different words.
Or like come up with different accents because you did a bit of a.
No, don't ask me to do another accent. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
Can you do?
What other words are there that are very sort of specific to a culture that mean the same thing or something similar? Like, is it any good?
What is it any good?
Yeah,
What's
it's like, is it any crack? Is like, I'm probably getting this wrong, but for an Irish person, it's like crack is like having fun or something good, right?
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, I didn't know that until
yeah.
you started.
So like to know any other any other language that I need to learn that is from a specific region. You can be as local as you want. All right, let's have a schnifter of these 3 teas. Go for it. You go.
God, that last tea really ruined my throat. It's like it was so rough.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness.
It is ruination.
We shouldn't even do a giveaway. I mean, it's just gonna.
No,
be
it's
like,
good. It's really, really good educational tasting.
Yeah, oh, it smells nice.
Really good because you'll taste what a rough factory CNNP tastes like. Dunny is all I'm saying. Torts was what? These are interesting words. Let me just put the chat overlay because there's going to be some funk coming through. I think.
It smells
What
so
is
good.
Torts was? What's that?
Right, it's quite treacly and licorice at the same time.
Ooh, nice combo. Nice.
I like that
Bit of
combo,
cream, bit of wood,
Yeah.
bit of treacle, bit of licorice.
Yeah.
I like the rounded all
Very
round. This is an
round.
all rounder.
Yeah. It smells kind of almost oily or buttery. No, maybe more oily. It smells nice.
Little bit of butterscotch. Little bit of graham crackers, digestive biscuits.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's weird though. On the lid, it smells a bit like smoked fish.
Oh, yeah.
Weirdly.
It smells a bit funky on the lid.
Yeah.
Um,
Not-
Pound 911 says, can you specify what you mean by rough? What we mean by rough is taste is bitter, taste is heavy-handed, very woodsy,
Very woodsy.
very texture.
Ashtray.
Yeah, ashtray. Texture is a bit harsh. It's a bit scratchy on the throat.
Very scratchy on the throat.
It leaves your mouth feeling like it's been scraped a bit with a sea urchin. You know,
Okay, a bit harsh, but like more like you
Prickled with a sea
drank
urchin.
something with sand or something in
yeah.
it.
So that's what we mean by rough.
That's rough.
There you go.
Not nice.
All right. What else have
Don't
we
like.
got?
No like.
I ain't getting it. True.
I'm gonna smell the other one. Can I smell the
Yeah,
other one?
smell them all. Sorry, I'm just
No, it's
getting
alright.
distracted by comments. Now, Don, you say like a strict father while punishing the child, I'm doing this for your own good. What have we done to deserve this? It's very educational. It's important to have those you've got to sample the rough with the smooth, right? So you can appreciate the smooth, isn't it? It's like what we were talking about before about the problem gap. If you don't know, if you don't know what bad is, then you can't appreciate the good.
100%. Oh.
In Wexford Island, we often add the word quare as a prefix, as a substitute for very. Like you often hear people say things like that meal was quare good. Am I pronouncing it right? Quare?
Ooh, weird.
Quare good.
Weird.
Okay, that's quare weird. Let's have a
Quare
sniff
weird.
of this one. What do you get from this
What's
one?
queer? Sorry, I wasn't.
Quare means
listening.
very in Wexford in Ireland. Very
Very.
specific.
Oh, really?
Quare. There you
Quare.
go. Let's all use quare.
This is queer funky.
Um,
Yeah, that one is like being in an old, beautiful library. Actually, that one's.
Yeah, this is
I
more
like that.
leathery,
Yeah,
right?
more leathery books, bound books, but like well kept, not too dusty.
Bit of clay.
Bit of clay. Oh, a bit of clay.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's
less
lovely.
creamy, less maybe sort of
Yeah, that's
nice than this one, but really deep.
less of the treacly notes.
Yeah,
but
Roger.
then-
Nobody deserves bad tea,
Nobody.
apart from if it's educational.
We're not gonna make you pay for that.
No one's
You
asking
know,
you to buy
it's
it.
just giving it. Yeah, and then this is weird.
Used to live in Kerry. We got all the Irish ones. They
Yes,
use all sorts of words I
saw that.
didn't have a clue.
That's weird.
Oh, quai. Like maybe you pronounce it quai. Anyway. Ooh,
Yeah.
what
Yes.
the heck is that about?
Yes. It's very strange. I can't pinpoint what it is.
Okay, so there is a bit of Wardoi here. A little bit of
Wardoi.
fish. It's like
Yeah, okay.
it's like you've had. It's actually quite nice. I quite like it, but it's like you take a bowl of stewed prunes,
And you let it ferment until
and
it
you
goes
got that
bad.
stewed prunes there, and you just put a little square of smoked salmon in there.
No, you made it worse.
It's got like stewed prunes and a little fish.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm not so keen on this.
Matt, oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no,
no,
no.
no.
Oh no means delicious in Hawaiian slang. I like it.
Oh.
How do you use that? So you
Really?
you say, oh no. What do you do?
Where'd you get
or do you go, that's very oh no. Oh, how would you put that in a sentence?
I don't know.
You don't know oh no? Oh no.
Maybe it has more of a like, oh no.
Oh no, oh no. I don't know. Any other ones? Quare sounds like a payment app. Yeah, it's true.
True.
Do you take Quare? Do you think I'm running low on teapots? Yeah, I agree.
God, that's a
I
bit-
agree. We gotta sort out the
That's
poor
really
teapot
strange.
situation.
Okay, let's be.
Let's brew these. Okay, I'm getting distracted by
Sorry,
all these
let me do
comments.
it. How about I? Oh.
No,
Too
I'm
low.
on it. I'm going to focus now.
To be fair,
Stop distracting me, people.
You have the
No, the aura is now
Aura.
just on the periphery here. We're good.
Okay.
In West Coast, we have Ono Hawaiian barbecue. I like the queer and the Ono.
Barbecue. Ooh, barbecue.
Gnarly and righteous. Yeah, gnarly and
Gnarly.
righteous. Heard those before. Obs.
Gnarly. What's righteous, man?
Yeah, it's like righteous. It's great.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Queer-
Gnarly is gross, right?
No,
That's
it's
gnarly.
good. It's
Oh.
like surfer slang, I think. It's like that was a
Oh.
gnarly. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
it's
okay.
bad and good. Queer just sounds like my name pronounced wrong. Yeah, we're going to call you Queer's Stitching Corner from now on. That might stick. Be careful. Look what happened to the Pooh Boys. Okay, here we go.
Oh, no.
Let's brew
Don't
these
do
up.
it to Claire.
Should we
Please.
brew them up one at a time or
One
all
at a
together?
time, one at a
Oh,
time.
Okay, well, one at a time.
Okay, not one at a time.
No, it's fine.
Actually, maybe not one at a
No,
time.
let's do it. Let's try
Then
to
you have to
be.
heat up the kettle.
We've got to be professional.
Okay,
We've
fine.
got to appear to be professional,
Just
even if we're
appear,
not.
right?
As long as it's just for appearances. Appearances?
Just appearances.
Just appearances.
Yeah.
Just empirical appearances.
Yeah.
All right. Color. of the liquor.
Very cloudy.
Fairly light, fairly cloudy. But we can forgive that
Depends
if the
on
taste
the
is
taste.
good. All right, here we go. Tea
All right,
number
guys.
one. Let's
Cheers.
go. Cheers, everybody.
Hoping for a good one.
Is it Ono? Is it Quare? Is it Quare Ono? Currently, it's
Not right now.
not quite Quare
right
Ono.
now.
Currently, it's all right.
It's just a little bit weirdly thin in the flavor, but thick in the texture. It's like thin. You know what I mean? It's not much. Because the smell is so intensely, caramelly and licoricey.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
brew
too
it long
thin.
enough?
It's too thin.
Maybe brew it long.
Hey,
longer.
like, don't, if you hear those words, you didn't brew it long enough, generally that means tea is not acceptable or tea is not going to be purchased, right? Because even if you did a light brew, you should still go, oh, that's really nice, but I think it should be brewed lighter.
Yeah.
What we're going is, it's got a watery.
It's got a wateriness about it.
Oh no, Claire,
What?
it is dunny water.
Oh no.
Claire, you just that affected my taste buds.
Yeah.
I suddenly had some
I mean, it
dunny
really,
water
I
notes.
actually don't want to drink that.
No, stop. Oh, Claire, what did you do? All right, I'll brew it long so we get a nice, rich, viscous dunny water.
That's what? Dunny water really sounds quite gross, doesn't it?
To be fair, it's not a bad tea. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's not very good.
At least it's not scratchy and feels like you drank an ashtray.
Yeah.
No, oh no.
Small wins. Small wins. We're doing well this session.
Man, talking about.
So this is actually a very good glimpse at our actual life, because whenever you see our videos online, it looks like everything we taste is great, because it's like, this is great, this is great, this is great.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the standard process. This is
Yeah.
the normal for us, is we taste stuff and taste stuff that doesn't taste very good. Or is, okay, let me rephrase. It's specialty tea, it's high quality, but it's not good enough, right? And so I just don't know what I'm saying, but
Yes, so this is our most days.
this is most days.
Yeah, so when we find a good one, obviously we get super excited.
Yeah, and so every time you go, oh, you're just always excited on camera, it's because I'm genuinely excited.
Yeah, we're bringing out good stuff. How sad would it be if we're like, so this is a tea we're releasing and it's all right. It's all right.
So this is a tea which is all
That
right.
would be sad, wouldn't it?
It's just a bit lacking in life, and lacking in energy.
Even in the Gongdabe, there's not enough. Considering the leaves were promising way more.
Yeah,
I got excited by that smell.
yeah.
All right,
Okay, so this is
second
moving on. The taste on this is acceptable, but nothing special.
Yeah, it's a bit swampy water actually. Slightly.
In terms of look, yes, it's a bit swampy water.
No,
In
no,
terms of taste,
taste-
yeah, it's a bit like watery and okay, earthy, swampy water, sure. But it has some redeeming features. It's not scratchy. It's relatively smooth.
Sure.
It's got
Sure.
some tasting notes. Like there's a few apple cores that were thrown into that dirty river. All right.
It's true. It's apple cores.
Yeah. All right. Let's brew up number 2.
Oh no! Did that other tea just ruin our palate?
No. Mundane fluid. Yeah, we've got to think about a competition giveaway for what we're going to ask people to do. The 156 people are watching on YouTube, the rest of you watching on Instagram or Facebook and Twitter, make sure you put a comment on YouTube, because that's the only platform that we will look at for the answer. And we need to find a name for, should we make it for this 90s CNNP? The
Yes.
roughness?
Yes.
The roughness. Find a name for the roughness
For
that we find
horrible-
suitable. Don't post them here. You can if you want, but post them to the comments and we will select a winner and you will get to try all of these teas. Okay, you're not ready.
I'm trying to just give it a fresh look with this tea, but it just doesn't do it.
No, don't bother. It's not
Can
good
you,
enough.
Chuckies
Yeah,
for me?
Chuckies. That's why the vessel is here.
Yeah.
Gongfu vessel.
Why-
Always useful.
Why are you not putting it down here? You scared that I didn't change it? You might be
No,
right.
just
You might be right about that.
it's just quicker doing it that way.
Yeah, fair dues. All right. Cheers
faster
to the
drainage.
second.
All right, number
tea.
2.
How long did you infuse that one?
Long enough. Much better tea. Much better tea. I'll tell you that right now. Much better tea. Still not unbelievable, but sweeter finish.
Much sweeter finish.
Much sweeter finish.
Way more of the caramel notes, weirdly, even though
Mm-hmm.
I was saying that it was more on the library books, like library environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, nice, clean
Cedar wood.
cedar wood.
Dry antique cedar wood.
Or maybe a bit of sandalwood.
Sandalwood.
Just a little bit.
Woodsy for sure, but
yeah.
in the nice, clean, antique, dry, and then sweet, quite sappy sweetness.
Yes.
Quite
yes.
like birch sap sort of sweetness.
100%. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. I like this one.
Yeah, I like this one. I'm down with that one. No, I do like it. I was going to say, I wish they had a bit more like thickness, but actually it's like on the, what would you say? It's not really oily.
Yeah, I know what you're
like-
saying. So the criticism, so you're getting the woods, you're getting the sweets.
Yeah.
The criticism might be that you're not getting much sort of dessert-like quality in it.
Sure. Yeah.
But that's a matter of choice,
Yeah.
right? And remember, we're going to be mixing this with aged CNNP. So it might be that that's quite a nice combination. Keep it sort of more in that sort of antique wood note.
Yeah.
And it's not particularly oily or thick.
It's a bit like having a really good soya milk. Not those like really diluted crappy one, but like Hong Kong style soya milk.
But
In the texture.
it definitely has a very pronounced sweetness to it,
Yeah.
which I really am enjoying.
And it's making me but not stop.
Yeah, you're in Burke mode.
But
My
it's,
feet is going wrinkly in this bath
Yeah,
here.
I think I'm done with it, to be honest.
So for those of you who are joining us, the reason is because we've got our feet submerged in a herbal foot bath because we both sprained our ankles.
Oh, that feels so much better though. Holy smokes.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't want to test it, but yeah, I'll test it later.
Ah.
All right,
pretty
infusion
good.
number 2 of this number 2 puer, which I'm really enjoying. Actually, that really juicy sweetness.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Yeah.
It's still in the running to become the next America's next to become still in the running to become Find Your
Yeah.
Sunshine number 3.
Ooh. Yeah, I just wish they had a little bit more
All right,
dessertiness.
all right, give it a
I'm-
chance.
I love a good textured ripe. I do.
I'm feeling the combination of the Rufferino and Dunny water combo in my stomach.
Oh no.
Is that why you're burping?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's not particularly. And I'm sort of starting to get the shakes now.
I'm getting heat.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Full on
starting to get the shakes, which is
heat.
that's from the young. When I say it's 1990's aged puer, but it's young.
Young.
It's young
trees.
plantation bushes.
Yeah, that's why you prefer the goosh. It has
Prob-
more of a
probably
tea
pesticided
high
to hell as well.
thing.
That one.
Don't. Flush.
Flush it. Definitely getting the shakes. Wow. Okay, that tea is no good. If we send it to you, it's at your peril.
Yeah.
At your peril if you brew it. This tea is nice though.
This is a great one to rinse the other one with.
Yeah, this is lovely.
This is lovely.
Really lovely tea.
Like, if I had that somewhere, I'd be like, wow, they've got some pretty good ripes. Like that's.
I'm sort of on the fence about it because on the one hand, I'm critical of the fact that it doesn't give me more of those dessert notes, but I love the sort of focused nature of this woods and sweet wood sap quality to
They're
it.
very sappy. I do like
Very
the
sappy. I like this one a lot.
And it's getting sweeter. And the
Very much
aftertaste
so.
lingers. Aftertaste lingers. Really nice aftertaste. It's like some kind of like sweet. I'm not quite sure what kind of sweet though. What would you say sweet like?
It's gone beyond sappy sweetness now. It's even sweeter. But it's hard to put my finger on it. The
Yeah.
closest that I can come up with is a light brown sugar. Not too dark,
Yeah.
but not white. Like a light brown sugar.
That's pretty good, I would say. Pretty close.
Yeah,
Still not quite that, but pretty close.
but not quite. Yeah, I agree.
No.
Not quite licorice.
No, not quite licorice.
Like rock sugar.
Oh, maybe rock sugar.
Maybe like rock sugar.
Yeah,
Chinese yellow rock sugar.
Yeah.
Maybe is the best one.
Mixed with something.
Yeah, Beth, here it comes. The next prize. What did you say? The next prize from hell. Yeah, I know. It's not necessarily a prize that we want to give away, but we will do it anyway because, you know, some people may want to try it. You never know. And you could post about it. All right, let's answer some questions while we're brewing this.
Should we give some of this?
Yeah, we're going to give some of these as well.
So that they can rinse it out like
Yeah.
we've done.
You can exactly copy this, the chaos session.
Yeah. I'm kind of intrigued by this one because I really didn't like the smell of it.
I think that's
So
going to be
kind
good. I
Really?
personally, I've got high hopes for it.
Okay.
Tea question. Lara, is white tea supposed to be always subtle? Have you not tried the right ones? And already Roger has said, have you tried any aged whites? So aged whites will definitely not be subtle because they're moving more towards black tea with their aging process. But no, really, even white teas.
Yeah.
Okay, how to put this? Elegance and subtlety is something to be admired in a tea, as long as it's not watery.
Yeah.
There's a difference between tasteless and watery and subtle elegance. So you've got to sort of tease out that difference, because when you find subtle elegance, it is a beautiful, refined and sought after thing, and can cost a lot of money in whites and yellows and green teas. Delicacy and lightness. The ability for a tea to have a purity that sort of almost takes water and elevates it to a purer state, I think is something that is highly sought after. But having said that, even like the highest quality heirloom silver needles that have ultra lightness and subtlety will have a richness in character and flavor that you need to maybe sort of dig a bit to sort of tune into, but it is there. And yeah, as Joey says, don't underbrew, especially silver needle, because silver needle is buds, and buds take a long time to brew. And I disagree quite heavily with a lot of brewing instructions out there about silver.
Yeah, doing it at 70 degrees, no. It's like you just can't get
Don't
get
brew
through enough.
brew 90, 95,
90, you get way more
90,
sweetness
and brew like a minute, 40
more
seconds.
floral notes. Yeah, for sure. Go stronger.
I like this tea a lot.
I like it too.
I like it a lot. It's definitely up there. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's going to be good enough for Find Your Sunshine, because I think that the antique notes of the Chenpi, of the mandarin peel, because for those of you who don't know, Find Your Sunshine is our series of blends of Right Pur and Chenpi mandarin. I think that they're not going to really harmonize particularly well.
Yeah, the Chenpi, especially because we go for like properly aged Chenpi, it's just going to overtake it.
And it's going to be more of the antique note rather than something to offset it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, moving on to
But that's a
tea
great
number
one.
3. But it's a great tea.
Yeah, it's a
Happy
great
to have it in the stash.
Yeah.
But it will probably just get lost in a pile of samples and get thrown away.
No, I don't throw things away anymore.
Oh, you're going to make it into a medley?
Yeah, a medley.
And that might go into
time medley.
our medley.
I
Our
keep all
legacy
the,
blends.
The ones that I like, and we do a little tick just to remind ourselves that we liked it. I've just put them all in the same basket,
Yeah.
and then you got a great thing going.
So this will be getting one tick. One tick on our system means we liked it, we didn't order it. 2 ticks means we liked it, it's good enough for ordering. 2 ticks with a circle means order. That's
his system now.
That's my system now.
You got a good system going. Better
Nothing
than
on
anything.
there means haven't tried. Cross means no.
Means-
Right? So when she's going
hell
through
no.
the samples, if she sees 1 ticks or 2 ticks, she'll usually make blends for some of them.
Yeah.
When creating blends of puer, do you play around combining mouchers, or do suppliers do it and send it over? We do the blending. We always do the blending.
Yeah.
Roger says, the subtleties always come across to me as water you would drink from a stream in a magical enchanted forest. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it than I could.
True.
All right,
That's
number 3.
That's how I view it too, for sure.
Yeah, it's like, wow, this is the most unbelievable water ever.
Yeah.
But yes, there should still be some taste, and there should be some texture, and there should
Yeah.
be some pull. There should be something.
Yeah. I've had white tea where I thought that tastes like cardboard.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. And it's
So-
often actually green teas. This is the thing. If you look at green teas, oftentimes the more expensive green teas
Yeah.
are the ones that are very light in color and have a very light, delicate purity to them.
True.
They tend to be the most expensive. It's one of those things that when you are first moving into green tea, you maybe have been used to like really sort of quite strong green teas. And then you taste it, you splurge on a very expensive green tea and you go, well, this is very light. That's kind of the point of them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of the point.
Wow, you still kept your foot in it.
That's true.
Wow.
Um,
I'm putting the other one in.
oh, Claire, get
What?
better.
Oh,
It's coughing, get better.
hard times, man.
Claire, I hope you feel better.
I'm sure you're drinking a lot of liquids.
Thank you
chicken broth.
for joining us for this for the
Yeah,
hour and
thank you.
15 minutes. We're not going to be sticking around much longer. I'm about to collapse with all of these weird teas. All right, let's taste number 3. Let's go.
Okay.
This was weird to you on the smell, but I have high hopes.
Cheers.
Still have high hopes. Reminds me of Nugberry. Reminds me of
Whoa.
Bling Rock Kingpin. Fruity Fruitster.
Hello.
This is the fruitiest of the lot by far.
I'm shocked.
Yep.
Because the smell was almost grotesque to me.
Stewed prunes and fish, but the fish has now been rinsed
Gone.
away.
Gone. Absolutely
Now
gone.
I'm just getting fruit central. Wow. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Loving
That is the
this.
star of the show.
Star.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we're still getting stewed prunes, but now
Wow.
a little bit of blackcurrant has come into play. We've got some
Wow.
other fruits. Let's say a little bit of dried cherry, not sour cherry, dried black cherry. We've got
So yummy.
a little bit of wood. We've got a bit of a funk going on. There is still a funk, but it's not fishy. I would sort of put it in a little bit mulched wood quality, but I actually don't mind it. I think it contributes. It's subtle enough that it contributes an intrigue to it. It makes you stand to attention and go, "Whoa, what's going on here?" It focuses the mind. I don't mind that funk. That's the kind of funk I can live with.
I would say there's also milk chocolate to it.
Sorry, that was a funk bass
Yeah,
line.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, there is a bit of chocolate in it. I'm getting the sweats.
Yeah. I feel like you're getting the manic tea sweats and you got some veins popping out a
I
little
know.
bit.
I've been up since 5.
Yeah, he's pushing the boat out, guys.
I'm pushing it.
He's like, I won't let you down.
I'm pushing it.
I'll go all the way. But you're right. I mean, I find that mulch very light. I actually get more of the chocolate notes, almost like in between a milk and a dark chocolate. I really like this tea.
Very nice.
I really like it.
Milk chocolates, raisins, fruits, very, very nice. Would it work with the CNNP? Probably, actually.
Yeah, yeah. It might complement quite well.
Probably.
That cherry note is quite interesting. It's like
This is a
a
fine
jammy
ass
cherry
tea.
more. Yeah.
I am digging this. See, this is what I mean with teas with character. This tea, no good. This tea, very nice, sweet, acceptable. One tick, acceptable. It's a nice tea.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have enough character. This one, it's risky. It's playing. It's like, you're like, whoa, a bit of funk.
Yeah.
But man, it has character.
No, it has definite character and a lot of sweet notes. It's kind of interesting because I think you guys see quite dark, but it's not.
Mozzie.
It's not that dark.
The mozzies are in.
Don hates Mozzie with like a vengeance. It's not that dark, but it tastes quite dark.
We've got a light there. It's just attracting everything. Yes, Roger, find your Sunshine 3. Fine ass Sunshine 3. Like it. This is a lovely tea.
Fine arse. Sunshine 3.
This is this indeed, Marco, is a sassy show.
Is it a
It's
sassy show?
It's sassy, man.
This tea is definitely sassy.
Mm.
I mean, it shocked me. Like the smell was not doing it for me, but that taste is
Oh.
completely different. Like it's just opposites. Don't get it, but I like it.
Sweet, slightly alcoholic, stewed fruits.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
true. It has a slightly
This is a
zingy alcohol aftertaste, but like no bitterness. You know, it's just full of jam and
a bit of that chocolate is still there though,
yeah, that chocolate's still there, and there's that woodsy note.
and it's
Which I
thicker.
can't-
It's thicker as well.
It's the thickest one of them all for sure.
It's thick and sassy.
It's,
It's my kind of show.
my-
It's show. This is showtime. I like this tea a lot.
a lot.
That
a
is
lot.
definitely getting one tick for sure, and then it's going to require
Mm.
future tastings to see whether or not it gets that haloed second tick.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful, beautiful brew.
You know, when I like shows
Mm-hmm.
that have that buttered rum thing going on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that texture and that flavor which just keeps you wanting more. I
Yeah,
think I look for that a lot with shows. Like if it has that good textured and aftertaste, oof, it's good.
it's a beautiful tea. This has definitely made me happy. This is now like transformed all of that horrible, nasty 90s CNNP. This has made me happy. This
Yeah.
may well be a standalone cake
Yeah.
or a Find Your Sunshine,
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to decide.
but
I
we need
think.
to taste it more.
Yeah.
Because we've only had 2 infusions or 3 infusions. And
But I wanted to like brew it strong, like you know, like
all right,
just
I'll brew it
see
strong, but I'm
how
sweating.
far-
I'm literally sweating.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
I'm
don't
like-
have to drink it. I'll drink
I'm
it.
buzzing. If I land face down, maybe I should clear
Don't
some space.
freak me out. No, I'm giving you a tiny bit, and I'm having the rest.
I'm okay. With my foot dipped in a cold water now. I should take that out. That might not be helping. And
Yeah,
my
maybe.
neck crick and my aura. This has been quite a session.
Yeah, you had you had a tough one today. This evening.
Oh.
Okay, that kettle went down a notch. That was dangerous. Imagine I was there.
Possessed kettle.
Oh please don't. I hate all that stuff.
Mozzies everywhere.
I can't watch these kinds of films. I'm sorry, but like that freaks me out to next level because you just
Oh my god.
there's too much unknowns in the world. Okay.
I'm sweating like crazy. What's going on? That
Yeah.
CNNP did me in.
Yeah, it's called fasting and having like crazy amount of.
Yeah, I haven't eaten
Oh,
since Sunday,
man.
people. So bear with me.
It stresses me out to be honest.
It's okay. We're all good. We're all good.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's an interesting one. I think
No, I'm
that's
super happy
that's
with
a
that.
really good one to clear the other one. Like I feel like I've got no
Cleanse the room.
itchiness. I got good vibes back. Yeah,
You're brewing that long ting.
I'm bring it long thing.
Just bring it long
I'm
ting.
just intrigued.
Go
Okay.
for it. You do it. You test it out. You test it out, girl.
This is what happens to me, isn't it? I just go a bit
You
hardcore.
test it out, girl.
Like, oh, maybe a bit more. Okay. Oh, the moist is back. Yes.
Oh, we're
Yes.
getting moist.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
getting
feeling moist. Up here.
That's tea.
Nowhere else.
Okay. Should I do it?
Yeah, go for it. All right. Let's show everybody the infusion color. This is 3rd or 4th?
Hammer time. I don't have many of these guy ones.
All
You know,
right,
these,
all right. I
these,
won't
these
break
are,
it.
These
I
are
won't break anything.
the last of our limited editions.
Oh, yes,
Stay
true.
loose. And I just wanted to bring them out to remind, like, you know, how much.
We got
I
the
love them.
original. Look how shaky I am. My God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, I am proper shaky. This is Keep Tea Gangster.
Dude,
I'm gonna
that,
focus.
that doesn't look healthy. What are you
That's
doing?
tea drunk.
Are you
Oh.
seriously trying not to?
I'm
like,
trying
say?
my best. And this is.
Wow.
Oh my God, I can't This is not good.
That is not
That
good.
CNNP did me. I might have to eat
Don's
something.
blood sugar is going to
I'm
negative
going
numbers.
negative. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'll sort myself out afterwards. Don't worry.
I hope Monica's not watching this.
I'll sort myself out. Don't worry, Mum. I'll sort myself out.
That's too much tea.
No, I'm good. Now everyone's mothering me. Miranda, I think we need a bumbler moment.
Good idea.
For those of you who don't know, the bumbler,
This is why we
it's
need
an
you
age-old
guys.
tradition. The
This is
bumbler
why-
moment
this
is
is
a
why
moment
we
of
need you guys.
pure stillness and emptiness where everything evaporates
Let me
and we just
Can I just change that?
celebrate the isness.
Is that how it works?
No, you push that little button up here.
Yeah, okay.
All right, everybody, bumbler time. In 3, 2, 1. Big up your bumbler selves. Cheers, everybody.
That
I
was a-
know, but like, you know, we're live. I can't just sit in silence for everybody to look at me going, bumbler.
You have done before.
I know.
But yeah.
I know you probably want, some people want longer bumbler moments, some people don't. I can't predict.
I'm doing it. I'm still doing it.
Bumbling.
You do you.
Okay, can I bumbler while you talk?
But
You
I'm
see?
not good at
You
talking.
see?
Yeah,
You
no, it's
see?
true. I couldn't do these lovely lives by myself. You
I love
guys
the
would
fact
get
that
super
bumbler has
bored.
caught on. That actually did chill me out.
Yeah, me too.
That was very good. Thank
Yeah.
you, Miranda,
Yeah,
for
it's
the
very
for the
good.
reminder.
The-
Bumbler
the-
has spread.
The strength.
Let's
the-
see if
the
my-
s-
let's see if
strength,
my-
No, the strength. No, the strength of
I think
meditation.
a little bit less.
What's the word?
The power.
Power, yes, of meditation.
Very good. 154 people watching on YouTube. Thank you very
Cheers.
much for joining us. This session has gone through ups and downs. It's gone through a bit of mad, rough CNNP. We've
Had this-
had injuries. We've had near broken
Splash.
lids.
Oh, yeah.
We've had Alfred
Of
doing his
teapots.
thing.
Yeah.
We've had a possessed kettle. It's been crazy, and my foot is still wet here, under
Yeah,
here, and
yeah.
wrinkly. Oh, you got a towel?
Yeah, good
Oh,
towel.
nice, thank you. There you go. So, last questions before we bid adieu, and I go and put something in my mouth.
Good idea. Good old avocado.
Good old Avo.
Yeah.
Any questions out there?
Can we just say that this is smooth as butter?
Smooth
Okay.
as shit from a duck's
The
ass.
strength of it is still good.
If anybody knows the film reference to that, extra points.
What?
Smooth as shit from a duck's ass. Anyway,
I don't know it. Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
be interested to see if there's any people out there that know the film reference. Anyway, go on. Smooth.
Smooth. The taste profile,
Mm-hmm.
I will say, has become less jammy.
Yeah,
More on the caramels.
but
So,
yeah, sweet.
so I'm not like too sad about it. Yeah, it's moved from jam to more caramels. So good. I just maybe wish there was a bit more infusions to go on with this one.
So you don't think it's got longevity?
We've done how many infusions?
I don't know, 3 or 4.
3, and then the last one that's like a
So
long.
I think 3 and 1 heavyweight one.
Yeah.
The heavyweight one hasn't hit hard enough, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And this is the problem, see?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily going to get the second tick until we really test it out. And that's, the way that you have to play the game. That is the way that you have to play the game.
But anyway,
Okay, some questions. What are some classic China tea food pairings?
China tea food pair.
You know what? Actually, to be honest, most of the time when you're drinking tea in China, it's not at meals, right?
No,
Normally
it's not
you
at
drink
meals.
alcohol at meals.
Yeah.
They will bring tea. There will be
Yeah.
some tea served, but it'll be like nothing special, right? Because it's sort of like
Well, sometimes they bought their own tea and they're like, just give me water.
yeah, but, and it's good, but it's not really designed as a sort of pairing.
Yeah,
it's
no,
more
no.
like here's some warm tea for you to
digestif.
digest,
Yeah,
right?
digestif.
In terms of tasting and like pairing,
Yeah.
some classic combos. It's more
It
like
tends to be
moon
nuts.
cakes and nuts and things
Yeah.
like that, and fruits more than
Fruits and nuts.
yeah, fruits and nuts
Yeah.
and little cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I have to shout out Thomas. You got the film reference. Lost Highway. Well
I
done.
don't think I've ever
Oh,
watched.
there's a few people that got it. I'm not just
Ooh.
singling out Thomas. Seth.
Oh.
Anybody else? Well done, you
Anybody
two.
else?
Damn, you guys are good. Damn.
Dan is impressed.
I'm impressed with that. Oh, yes, we've got more. Okay. Next time we're going to have to throw in some film trivia. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Kabuse suddenly disappeared from the website. I didn't make it go.
That's strange.
I went to work yesterday and Nola said, why is Kabuse Saikari not on the website? I was like,
We just put it
I
on.
put it on, it was working,
Yeah.
it just disappeared.
That's
So
bizarre.
I don't
Glitch.
know,
Glitcho.
Glitcherino, no
Glitcherino.
idea.
Is Matt on it?
No, I have a feeling some, I don't know, I have no idea. Unstoppable Bunny. Thank you for joining us. What time is it over there in New Zealand?
We're just about finishing though. So,
Yeah, but you know,
yeah.
all
Still
good.
though, still though.
yeah, exactly. Alfred was on the case. I'm really soaking myself here.
It's like you want to.
No, it's just because I'm having to reach over and do
that's
this,
true.
you know?
If you want me to do it, you can tell me. No, actually, that'd be silly.
Orange Black, thank you. Well done. Orange Black Lost Highway, didn't Google it. Some people did Google it. Anyway, I will try to throw in some more film trivia
David
quotes.
Lynch. Then that probably.
If you don't have a Shibori Dashi for Gyokuro, what do you suggest to use instead in that vein? Will there be a Shibori Dashi coming to the store again? Yes, we're trying to get some Shibos in. I think we've got some on order from my recollection. You can just use like a small Kyusu. You can use you can even use a Gai 1 through a filter. You don't need to use a Shibo. Unstoppable Bunny, it's 8 a.m. in New Zealand.
Although
Good morning.
with a Guy 1, it's a bit harder because it does come through a bit. It's hard to get the like minuscule gap.
Yeah, but you can put it through a filter.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I still like to use just another Japanese.
I will take a look, Beth, afterwards at what's going on with that Kabuse, because
Yeah.
clearly there's still some problems.
Because it is.
They might have just
around.
sold out all the packets, so it might be genuine that we need to pack up more packets. But anyway, I will check it out later. Right.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what's
understood
quite
that Blackthorn
small.
is Slandbar in Swedish. I can pick you some if you wish. Just let me know.
What?
You don't have durian in Sweden, so I think we might be talking cross purposes.
Ah.
There might be something else
Oh.
in Sweden called blackthorn. I'm
Interesting.
talking about blackthorn, the durian, but I'm very interested to try a different blackthorn. Roger, get IT on the case. Yep, that's me. I am mostly your IT. Welcome. I'm IT department, marketing department, sourcing department, marketing department. Did I say marketing department
You did
already?
Yeah.
Logistics department.
No, you're in every department.
I'm all departments.
Yeah.
Messaging department.
Yeah.
Anyway, any news, any thoughts on dye pottery, specifically more vitrified than normal Guy ones? I have been looking at dye pottery. I will be seeing if I can get some samples. I actually haven't tried any, is the truth. Which tea would you use to introduce people, to recommend to people to introduce, I can't speak, someone to puers? I tried many puers and disliked them all, but never tried one of yours. Well, there you go. Did you try ripes or raws? I think that's the first thing you need to decide, ripes or raws. The best thing for me to say would be get one of our puer headliners, because then you can taste three and you can see what you think of them. And watch the video of how to taste puer teas online, just to sort of like prime you a little bit in sort of what you should be sort of looking out for a little bit.
Well, I'm thinking in our head. I mean, there's some really good ripes though in our cake collection at the moment.
Yeah,
so
but there's some really good raws as well.
the
Marco says try Luminary Misfit.
Bling
I
Rock
agree.
is
Bling
so
Rock is pretty much a universal.
Yeah,
I
Luminary
would
is
say.
great. Yeah,
Ball
being
Pit
like,
Tycoon. I mean, we could list all
Heaven
of them,
Surveyor.
but I think that's why the headliners is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
good
yeah.
sort of
Okay.
starting point.
True,
you know,
true.
so
Yeah.
you can try a few without like splurging.
It's just that they've tried some. That's why I'm like, well, they already have an idea.
All right.
so
Well, everyone's giving comments. Ball Pit Tycoon. I fully
Ring Rock
agree.
for the right.
I find it hard to believe that anybody would dislike
Oh,
Ball Pit Tycoon. It's
one of
just
my favorites
caramel
all time.
goodness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like, you know, if
So
you
bloody
you
good.
don't like Ball Pit Tycoon, then it's
Probably won't
you-
ever.
well,
like-
no, that's not true. But you know, but it is
I'm just
certainly
obsessed
a
with
more
it.
universal one. That's true. All right, 1 hour 34. We've gone over our 1 hour and a half time limit, as we tend to do. So, well, what a session.
Yeah. I don't understand how it always gets so messy. Like, you know, there's always some kind of messiness that happens. Like, literally, it's like we do it every week. Come on.
It's true.
How are we so.
It's true. I think
Anyway.
today was particularly chaotic.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for
Yes.
joining us.
Thank you.
And I hope that these chaotic sessions are enjoyable, if a little bit unnerving to
Yeah,
you.
maybe unnerving.
Yes, it's a certain leafiness, as
Leafiness.
Marco says. We just can't help ourselves, and there are mozzies everywhere.
No, I mean, I'm getting bit.
They are everywhere.
I'm
I'm
getting
gonna literally like
You're going to be.
switch off and
Oh my
run
goodness,
upstairs.
is that- Oh, no, that's you. I don't know.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, fun times.
fun times.
But yeah, wishing you all an amazing day or night, and thanking you always. Sorry, excuse my friend. I do not like daddy long legs. Okay, they're way too like all over the place.
Is it true that daddy longlegs actually have poison in them, but they don't have teeth? I think that's an urban myth. Anyway, we're not
What?
going there.
That's messed up.
Here you go. This is
Why?
what we will just keep rabbiting on for the next hour. We are going to go. We're going to
Umbrella.
leave you. We're going to shut the doors and try to purge this place of insects, but that's going to be
That's not gonna happen.
yeah, it's not going to happen. We're just going to have to run upstairs.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody, and love to you all. Keep your eye out for this weekend's video, new release. Get prepped for that.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what you're
yeah, you don't know. I've just finished the edit.
Good.
And
Thank you.
I will see you, or we will see you next Wednesday, hopefully for another live session. Hopefully, maybe a little bit more calm and chilled. Maybe.
Maybe.
See you then.